Hey everybody, welcome to the first live stream on Trent's Vlog here. I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you for being here. And of course, so today usually is the day where we do Coffee Corner. Unfortunately, my mom is unable to be here, so just kind of gonna add up with everything. We'll kind of throw some of that in here as well. Of course, towards the end, I'll have a surprise, so I hope you guys stay tuned in for that. I did just record a video before this, and I will be uploading that tomorrow. It should be up by 7 in the morning, so if you guys want, make sure you hit the bell notification on the channel so you can get the notification when all those new videos come up. The new posting schedule I'm going to be doing is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That'll give me a little bit more time to do some editing. I'm going to be trying some new things out, so I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. Hopefully, also, when you guys do tune in, I'd love to hear more in the comments from you guys. I'd appreciate that very much. So don't hesitate to leave a comment, leave a like. All feedback is welcome, so don't hesitate. And of course, I do have my coffee here with me. I can't have a morning without it. I will go crazy, and I'm just miserable without it. Unfortunately, I am down to my last cup of coffee, so that kind of stinks. I'll have to move on to something else, whether it be soda, water, I don't know. What's your guys' favorite kind of soda? Mine's a mix. It usually goes between Mountain Dew or Pepsi. If I go out to a restaurant, you know, that kind of varies because it depends on what they carry. A lot of places seem to carry more Coke products than anything else, so I just kind of have to go by that. If that's the case, I usually get Coke, cherry Coke occasionally, but if I'm getting something cherry flavored, it's usually cherry Pepsi. But again, I'm more of a Pepsi kind of person, so. So, I did try out a new intro the other day, and I did like it. I put some plugs in there for some funny effect, I guess would be the way to put that. And so you guys will have to go check that out. That was new. That was different. I think it's about 3/4 of the way through the video. Also, I asked if you guys can see something in a picture that I put up that me and Lillian saw and took a picture of on our walk. So you have to let me know if you guys were able to see that or not. And one thing I do want to show you guys is with the mystery boxes that I had purchased, they sent an extra gift. Now I know in one of the videos I showed you guys that they sent us a gift, and it was a reusable shopping bag, and they sent 2 face masks with it, which is true. They did do that. Obviously, I showed you guys that, and that was very nice. But they sent an extra bigger gift, probably at least half the cost of the mystery boxes that I purchased in total. So what that is this huge short truck remote control car, which will work out perfect actually, because the one I bought Lillian for, I believe, her birthday broke because somehow she decided to drop it. So pretty much the entire bottom had fallen apart. Obviously, no good. Let's see here. Not sure what this is. I think this actually comes with a rechargeable base. That would be nice. can't get this out of here quick. All right, so of course we have the controller, forward, reverse, and how you steer it. So they kind of went old school on that one. I'm kind of surprised. I haven't seen a controller like that in quite some time now. It does come with batteries, so that's a big plus. And it does have a USB charging cord. I'm wondering if that will charge the truck. We'll find out. But here's that. Definitely heavy duty. Doesn't look like have too much to worry about her ruining this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is a little driver in here. That's a nice touch. Now, this isn't going to be an overly long first live stream. Obviously, just getting into it and trying to get used to everything. And of course, I want to make sure the feature is working properly, which it is. So that is huge. Because I would like to get to the point where I'm doing a live stream once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on the schedule. Obviously, right now it's not so bad, but once things kind of get back to normal and everything, I got to make sure that my new schedule, when things are more fluid and busy, that I'm able to do it once a week. So I will definitely, if I can, be doing a live stream once a week. Otherwise, it will be once every 2 weeks. But apart from that remote control truck that they sent us for ordering the mystery boxes, I have been waiting for something for, 1 month now. And I kept, even up yesterday when I checked it when I got up, it said that my order was delayed in Philadelphia, and I could not figure out what the issue was, because it was coming through the post office, and the post office obviously was not delayed. So it kind of threw me off of why it was saying it was delayed, and I was not getting any updates. I contacted the seller, which they sold off of the Walmart website. They were obviously a third party, so that kind of threw everything off track. I never heard anything back from the seller, so that really disappointed me. And when I started checking out the reviews from the seller further in depth, I found out that they don't have the best rating when it comes to deliveries and stuff like that. The products aren't bad at all, but the delivery service seems to be terrible, or something happens to be wrong with her. It's not actually what they ordered, and when they reach out to the seller, they get stonewalled, basically. So couldn't get a refund or couldn't return it and actually get the product that you ordered, which, yes, I know previously working in retail that obviously there are times that you send something that is close, but it is still the same product. It might be a different color slightly, but you do what you can. And obviously, if that's not what they wanted, they're always allowed to return it, and we will give them their money back. Or hopefully we have exactly what they wanted. But when you don't respond, or you won't give the refund or the correct product, well, if you don't have the product, you shouldn't have it up for sale. Now, obviously, in a large retail company, that's not always possible, because you might have it and maybe another customer or employee moved it, and so now you don't know where it's at. You can't find it. But even if you don't have it and the numbers happen to be wrong for some reason, I mean, there's hundreds of reasons why it could be wrong in your retail system. So it'll say you have like 6, but you don't have any. I can't tell you how many times I've come across that. I came across something that said we had 40 and we didn't have 1. Luckily, another store had it, so we were able to have them ship it out for us. But anyways, back to the product. So what I ordered was this little selfie stick, but on top of that, it also turns into a tripod. Basically, why I ordered this is I wanted something that made it easier, like when me and Lily go on walks or we're just out and about. I still want to be able to record, but trying to get that right handle on your phone and keep it where you need it is much more difficult in your hand than having this, because obviously holding this makes it much easier to hold it out, and you can keep the frame. It does extend very well, actually. The front goes back and forth. This top piece right here actually extends out, so it'll fit any size you need, and that is exactly what I need, because I'm not measuring my phone, and if I decide to get something else that's bigger or smaller, I want it to fit. I don't want to have to keep buying a new one. So I was just kind of hoping that this would work out, and when I read the details on it, it was perfect. It was exactly what I was looking for. Now, storage-wise, just flip it back up. You can't beat that. It's very nice, and of course, there is a little piece down here. Just flip that up. So this little piece right here comes out. Right? What this piece is, you just hold it down, starts blinking. What that is doing is trying to connect to the YouTube on your phone. So it can control taking pictures and freeze frames right there from your phone. And I thought that was nice because if I want to take a picture for a thumbnail or just to capture something that I might want for my own personal use while I'm vlogging, then I don't want to have to reach up and hit the picture button or switch it from the camera. This will do it while I'm recording. So, because I don't want to have to cut off my recording of the video and then have to splice it back together needlessly while I'm editing. And so that was a big feature, or a few big features with that. And I was really happy when I got it yesterday. Of course, those of you who have been watching my channel also know that I was getting new internet yesterday. It did come. I did end up having an issue through the night where for some reason it wasn't recognizing the password. So this morning I got up, I called them, got it all straightened out. There was just a little technical hiccup with the account. So that's all fixed now. So that's perfect. We're running at a much higher speed, much better speed. I think I do need to defragment my computer now that everything's running optimal, so everything else can go properly when we're trying to run the games and the editing software and everything like that. But editing and everything else so far, what I have done since it got hooked up yesterday, amazing. I can't be happier about it. It was really something that I looked forward to because I knew that it would help being able to be at a higher speed. And I don't know why my previous internet was such a joke. The speed on it was so slow, 7 megabytes per second. So I was actually happy that I was even able to record and do what I was doing. Granted, some of the games were really, really lackluster, lagging because of that internet speed. So that should be optimally non-existent now. I can't say that at any given point it's not going to lag, because that's just internet. That's internet. That's online games. You're going to have it, unfortunately. But hopefully, with this new internet, I won't have it so bad, at least as bad as I did. That is at least an absolute fact. I even tried opening Warframe yesterday just to see if it was going to run better. It did run better. It's still a little laggy, but I am I'm in hopes that I can get it to where it's not. I think defragmenting the computer will itself help kind of take that out. And I know that game itself, just in the loading screens, lags because it's loading so much. and that's fine. As long as it's not lagging during gameplay, I'm perfectly fine with that. So now, obviously, a lot of you know that I live in Iowa, and I kept telling you that for the longest time, we were lucky. We had been really blessed that we had not gotten a case of the COVID-19 here in our county. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, they broke that record, and we finally caught our first case. So, you get a lot of people in the town that are really in a panic. Well, if you as a person are already doing what you need to be doing to stay safe and to keep others safe, then it really shouldn't make any much more of a difference to you because you're already taking those precautions. You're doing what you need to do. Now, it was an older person, so I wouldn't doubt that just going out to get her prescriptions, or his or her prescriptions, I don't know, male or female, but regardless, it could have happened at the most menial time. Could have been a carrier this entire time. And, it just never turned into anything. That's fine. Really, honestly, all I hope for is that that person recovers and we move on. And there is one restaurant in town here that decided to open today. Obviously, I'm not going there today. It's going to be too busy, and that's fine. It's a very popular restaurant here in town. Always has been open for over 20 years. And he's been busy since he opened. And that's good. I'm glad that, those smaller businesses like that, I'm happy to see them flourish and get farther. So if he's ready and he is prepared to open, good. More power to you. The rest of them here in town, they do not want to open until it's all over with. Unfortunately, when you go down that road, because we don't know how long it's going to last. So when you go down that road, your business could be closed before it's actually over. And the way some entities are talking, it could last, 2 years, a year. You don't know because it's not something we've ever gone up against before. So you don't know how long it's going to last. You don't know how long it can take. And us as the people and our government, we can't afford to keep every and all businesses that decide to stay closed to have the ability to open, even if it is at 50%, which is what they are allowing them to open at, is 50% capacity. We can't keep you going because we have to keep the whole country going. Yes, we need businesses to keep the country going, but we also need to not dig ourselves in an unsurpassable amount of debt that we're going to sit there and pay taxes on to recoup. Because, in the next 100 years, we won't pay that much in taxes. I don't care if it's countrywide or not. There's absolutely no way. All right, so we've been going for about 19 minutes now. I think what I'm going to do now, just one second. There we go. Got all my energy back. Gotta love that coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys the surprise. I'm going to go ahead, do this last thing, and we'll wrap up this first live stream. Again, I am thanking you all for tuning in, and we'll get right into this surprise. So the surprise that I have, and actually I was going to do this for a separate video, but I figured, hey, going to be doing a little first live stream. Let's do something a little special. And it's only a little special for a couple different reasons. What's special about this is that it's the last one, at least for now. I can't guarantee it'll absolutely be the last one, but for right now, it's all I've got. So, and you never know how long it might take something to get here. So what we're going to do is our very last mystery box, and we are going to hopefully get some more here next month. Maybe, I don't know what will actually work out for that. So we'll just kind of have to go with it and see what happens. All right, so the first thing here, we have, what is it? Jade Roller. Well, that glare is just terrible. There we go. It says, focus on your beauty. I don't want to. You can't make me. I'm ugly and I'm going to live with it. So, all right. So it comes with this nice little instruction booklet. Oh, nice quality, though. Not that, I mean, okay. So as far as I can tell, it's nice quality. I don't buy this stuff, so bear with me. All right. So we have this, which it's very sturdy. Like, I mean, could I break it? Yeah, I could, but that's all solid. Obviously, I'm gonna guess it's, oh, is it plastic? Actually, it feels like it could be like a massaging stone, really. So what this is a massager. Let's see. You can use it on your eyes, nose, lips, chin, jawline, and neck, and your forehead. So basically, it's to massage your face. Let's see here. That doesn't. Oh, I guess it is stone. So that must just be what this is for. So this came with it too, and it's just a flat rock, but it's the stone that the rolling wheels, I guess you would call them, are made from. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So basically, you just roll it. I gotta take my glasses off for the eyes. So you just kind of go here. Actually, this would be really good just doing this. This would be really good for opening your sinuses. It does feel good right there. It kind of hits that pressure point to relieve headache pressure. You can do your neck, which I think actually if you do, yeah, this would be good for knots in your neck or the beginning of tension headaches when you get that really super tight knot there that you know it's going to cause a problem. So this is a really good product. I would definitely support this. Maybe I'll have to do a giveaway with that. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I do get a lot of migraines, so it could help me. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. I already like this. It's got a little sticker on the box that has a picture. So it's a Flyco electric razor. Let's see. Got 3 blades. It comes with a trimmer on the back, the pop-up trimmer. It's body washable, so you can wash it pretty easily. Good Lord. There we go. The box was deceiving me. I guess that's all I can really say about that. All right. Oh, there you go. So it comes with a little bit different brush than what I've normally had in my electric razors. So you have the original flat side one, but this one's kind of in a circle, a little stiffer. So that'd be handy, actually. Of course, it comes with a charger. Unfortunately, I don't like the electric razors that have the come apart chargers. Although this one, it does seem to lock in a little better. So I am all for that. It doesn't have such a wide tip for charger. So I like that as well because those don't always like to go into the charging port as easily as you would expect or hope. It's a little more slender, actually, than the one that I currently have. It even comes charged. There you go. Actually, that's really nice. Oh, yeah. So nice smooth action on the pop-up trimmer. I like that. I could just shave right here, right now. I'm not going to, but I could. So I wonder, body washable. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Where's that at? Okay, so there's a little button right here. And what that does is it flips it up. All right. So instead of having the springs that, can easily fall out or anything, it's just got these little metal tips that just vibrate, right? Just like the springs, except you're not going to lose them. So they're covered so they can't fall out. So you rinse water through there. You can rinse water right through the top here, clean these out. Down here, clean these out because it's just a flat plastic bottom right here. So that is really handy. Definitely a lot handier than the one I have right now. I can guarantee you that, because that just bugs me with how big of a pain in the butt it is. All right, so apparently another feature here. See if I can figure out how to do it. Maybe. Of course, and it does state this, you can only wash this when the power cord is not attached. So make sure if you get one of these that it is not attached when you go to wash it. Let's see here. Okay. So right in the center here is just a little prong. I'll show you. That little centerpiece right here. You just turn it counterclockwise. So then what that does is it takes the holding piece out. So you can actually take the little shaving cylinders out of here and clean them separately. So that is a huge feature because I have never seen that. And maybe I'm just buying the wrong razors. I don't know. It's possible. It's really possible. So that, I really like that. So let's see. All right. And it actually gives like little troubleshooting possible issues on the very back page here. So this is the Flyco FS370 US model. I really like this. I might actually have to hold on to that. All right, so we have one more thing through the mystery box here. We'll get right into that here. All right, so what we have here is a digital rechargeable electric blackhead grease pores clean beauty instrument. Well, there's a mouthful, and I'm not going to try to say that again. This is from Unon. EUNON. I feel like I've heard that name, but it's not ringing any bells. Comes with 2 boxes, of course, instructions. But we'll just dip right into the boxes and go from there. Come on. Well, I'd have to open from the other side. Ooh. All right, so of course we have our charging cord. All right. It also comes with various tips. Comes with 3 different style tips. Let's see if if I can get a good, there we go, good view of that. Make sure to put those back in the little Ziploc so we don't lose those. All right. Also comes with little foam cylinders. Not really sure what those are for. I'll have to look. And it comes with little rubber O-rings. And of course you have your charger base. So I think I've looked into some of these before, just looking at products online, and the ones I saw, they didn't have a charging base. You just had to have it lay flat with it charging. So I saw some that were battery powered, but that's kind of pointless. So I like that because it can just sit right in there. Oh, my mistake. It comes with 4 tips because it comes with one already on it. Yeah, just sit in there just like that, so you can just have it sitting right in your in your bathroom, on your counter, or wherever you want to keep it. All right, so to start it, so this is really interesting actually. It's got level spelt the right way, and then level spelt upside down for down. So you push down to turn it on, and it starts at level 1. And then you can go level 2, level 3, and then it'll revert back to level 1. So it's got a little bar meter up here that shows how charged the battery is. This is actually really nice. I would say everything here probably, let's see, so you figure electric razor, so you're talking at least $30–40 there minimum. This, with how nice this one is, I'm going to say at least $50 by itself. And then the massager, actually, I wouldn't doubt being at least $20 at least, because I mean, you're talking health, relaxation, beauty, so those things aren't cheap. So I think we really made out like a bandit on this one. I paid $30 for this mystery box, and so you figure 40, 50, 20, so $110 minimum of what I got with them. Absolutely. EB Gaming, thank you for joining us on the live stream. I know we're just finishing up, but I really appreciate you stopping in, saying hi. I look forward to coming and checking out your channel again here soon. And if you could, share this with everybody. So yeah, definitely. I think the best thing as far as health would be this little massager, because with with all the stress going on right now, I think this would be the most productive, because you can massage from your neck up and it can do your entire face. I think even probably behind the ears, with like right here, I think would be great, because you can't really massage there too well because of that pressure point right there. It's super tender. So, but again, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Again, I'm going to start doing them once a week, and I will see you guys soon.